Yo, my people, what's good? Welcome back to the Willzwick channel. I'm going to talk to you about a trade I took earlier in this week. Obviously, as you know, I trade US30 mostly. This is the live trade in motion. Go check this short out. Drop a like, give a like, and drop a fire emoji in the comments. You know, just interact with me. But yeah, listen, this is the I'm gonna show you the trade in motion right now. So this is what happened. This is the live trade in motion right now. This is what's going on. You see what I'm saying? You see that? Cash money. We banking. Live trade in motion. Cash money. But yeah, anyway. But like I said, give it a like and drop a fire emoji in the comments. Appreciate your boy. Show some love, man. Come on, man. But yeah. So boom. So as you can see, I had a session candle marked up here. That's another session candle marked up, but let's just talk about this one here. So I had a session candle marked up here. Now, at the time during the week, when I saw this playing out, I could see, like, as you can see from Monday, this candle here was created on Tuesday. So from Monday, it was over here. US30 was ranging over here, and then it went on and when it started dropping down from Tuesday all the way down. And then as you can see here, this candle here comes up here, wicks the middle of the candle, 50% of the candle, and then drops back down. Basically what it's just doing over here is just taking out all the Asian highs out. You know what I mean? All of that. It's just taking out there, grabbing all. You just come up, wicked it up. Used to grab some liquidity over here from the Asian session. So then what I done, I marked on the 50-minute time frame. I just marked the highest. I just marked the high here and had that trade. That was the first trade I took. So that was my first entry where I risked 2%. And like I keep telling you guys, and on my other videos, check the other videos out as well. Or I keep telling you guys some other videos. If you're new to this trading thing, do not risk 2%. Stay to 1% rule, because that's how you're gonna manage your loss. You know what I mean? And another rule that I have, if, for example, is another rule as well is, I would say, if you've lost 3% for the week, stop trading for the week, and then go back next week, have a clean slate, start again. Because if you're just gonna keep trading and just lose money in 1 week, then your account just gonna get blown. So you have to be able to manage your risk. Now, for example, if this trade did not go in my favor, as I said, I always risk 2% per trade. So that's 4% I risked. That's on Wednesday. That's 4% I risked. If these trades, now let's say US30 went up and it was bullish and it went on an uptrend, I would have not traded for the rest of the week. That's it. That's done. That's my 4% done for the week. That's it. So I've just given myself an extra percent to risk for the week. That's just me personally. But my advice is just risk 1% per trade. And if you've lost 3% of your account, stop trading for the week. You know, stop trading for the week. Analyze where you go wrong, and then come back next week and get back stronger. That's it. It's not a thing of giving up. It's just a way of managing your trading account. Now here on the 50-minute time frame, I marked this high here. This lower high here. And I had this entry, I had one entry here, and I had one entry here. Now, as this candle came up here and wicked the 50% of this session candle here that I got marked up on the 30-minute time frame, you can see here, look, that's a session candle here, 230. You can see price came up even here, but price came up, wiped it. Used to take out these highs. Used to take out these here these highs from the agent sessions. Prices came up, used to grab liquidity and then come back down, and then to grab the liquidity here at the bottom. So while it was playing out on a Wednesday, I was watching the charts. I was on the charts, active on the charts. Yeah, I could have taken an entry right here, but I wanted to see what was happening. But I wanted to take, not that I didn't want to see what was going to happen. I could have taken the entry right here, but I missed it. I missed the opportunity to take the entry right here. So what I've done is, but I already had the 50-minute marked, the 50-minute high here marked up. So I had an entry here and I had an entry here. So my first entry was this. And look at it. Look, as you can see, it's a very tight stop loss. Same thing with here, a very tight stop loss. Took the first trade here into the second trade here. As we're going down, we can see that it's going down to grab the liquidity underneath here. And I made, that's 1,393 pips. And that's 1,609 pips. And that is basically this trade here being played in action. See what I'm saying? There's no gimmicks over here. I'm showing you live trades. Tell me who out here in this trading industry shows you live trades. And like I said, you can call me. I'm the new man on the block. I ain't no kid, so I'm gonna say I'm the new man on the block. So, you know, see, look, it's just running up, you know, and that's it. And that was the trade I took for the week. Now this is gonna be a very short video, but this is just to say it's also, now let's just see the whole thing play out. See, it would have came up here. What's this? This is Thursday. Thursday I wasn't on the chart, so it don't really bother me. It's gonna push down more. We had NFP on Friday, I believe. Yeah, we had NFP on Friday. I wasn't on the charts on Friday. I was too busy. I had a busy day, so I wasn't on the chart because personally, I made 4%. Sorry, excuse me. You had NFP on Friday. Right there. So I usually don't, when NFP is on, I don't really trade. I'd rather just watch to see what happens anyway. So I thought, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother looking at the charts because sometimes that's what you gotta do. Look how you gone. But now imagine if I let that trade run. I didn't bother leaving a runner on. That would have been 13,722 pips. That's big money right there, guys. You know what I'm trying to say? That's big money right there, guys. You know? But personally, when it's NFP or any big major news or anything that does a major impact on the market and affects US30, I just rather stay away. And that's another advice I would give you guys, because sometimes it's just good to let the market play out. Let the market play out, and then you can find another setup and then see where it goes from there. You know, because now if that would have gone upwards, it would have been a different story. I would have held an L. So that's why it's good to be patient, to see what the market does and see what happens. Now here, I've got I got a zone marked up here. I think that's a daily. Yeah, that's the daily right here marked up here. But it didn't come down here. And I can see another imbalance here. That could have been a potential trader as well. Let's mark that up. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Yeah. See, I could have personally, even though that kind of wasn't a Friday, I would not touch that. I wouldn't have touched it. Even if it came into this zone, I wouldn't have touched that, because at the end of the day, look where the market look. End of the head, it's too risky. I'm not touching that. I'll stay away from major impact news. NFP, I definitely stay away. I do not even risk it. In the past, I've blown a lot of accounts on NFPs, and when I used to do demo trading, I also used to blow accounts on. I've held L's on demo trading, and there's been times I've made money when I demo trade on NFP, but it's too volatile, and I don't want to take that risk, because I'd rather just manage my losses, and that's what I've learned from losing. Because at the end of the day, how many times are you going to do the same thing and be wrong? You can't dictate what the market does. The market gives you opportunity. When it gives you opportunity, you take him. That's it. Don't be too greedy. The market is never going to do what you want to. The market is never going to do what you want it to do. The market is, what a market would do is play into, when you're done your technical analysis or your fundamental analysis, and the market plays into your area of interest. Yeah, that's when you make a trade, because that's when the market gives you an opportunity to take your trade and when it falls into your sell. And that's the best thing. That's the best way to trade. That's the best thing to trade. Because if you keep thinking that you can't control the market will humble you. Trust me. And I'm telling you this from experience. This is nothing that I'm new to the trading world, like to do this full time. But however, like I've practiced a lot off YouTube before I jumped on this YouTube thing. I've practiced a lot, and I've blown accounts before. I practice on demo. So if you're new to trading, my advice is get a demo account. And if you don't know how to trade, listen, just hit me up. I need to put I got an Instagram. My Instagram is Willzwick as well. So hit me up. And if you need any advice or anything like that, I can give you a hand. I can point you in the right direction, or you can show me a trade that's gone wrong, and I can show you where you went wrong. You know what I mean? If you're not unsure about certain things. So yeah, man, I'm here to help. That's what I'm here to do. The reason why I started this YouTube is I'm here to help, and I'm also here to document my journey in the trading industry. So yeah, that was basically my US30 trade I took, and that's the only 2 trades. These are the only 2 trades that I took this week, just gone. Sorry if I'm sounding like I ain't got enough energy or none of that, but listen, let's look at the time. It's 4 a.m. right now where I'm at, and I should have really recorded this video earlier in the week, but I just didn't have time on my hands to do that. We all got stuff to do, you know what I mean? But I thought, for you people, let me just share something and let you know what's happened this week, because I want to try to drop a video every week at least. I'm gonna try to start being more consistent with it, and try to start dropping videos more regularly. But You know me. Let me know in the comments what type of videos you want to see and what you would like to see, or what pairs you would like me to go through, and I can go through your pairs and see what you see, or if you wanna like what's the word again? What's the word? If you want to like compare, maybe you see something else and I might see something, or you might see the same thing. Yeah, that can also be the bonus to boost your trading or your confidence in your trades. And like I said, that trade I took this week is literally this one here. And this is how the trade played out. Right there. I had to put it mute because I don't want to get copyrighted. Yeah, don't want to get copyrighted, mate. Let's see what happened to gold. Gold. I don't know if you know. And this, I can't remember, and I marked this up. But one of my videos, I went through. Well, I marked this up. Like I said, I'm still trying to get familiar with gold. Gold is not my best friend right now, but US30 is my babes. That's my wifey right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, gold, it looks like it might come up. Let's see. Yeah, gold's pushing up. It might come back to this zone here. You know, you never know. It might come back to this zone here and then go back down. You see what happened. But like, I'm not being on the charts this week too much. But as you can see, gold is consolidating right now. As you can see, it's staying in this area right here. You know, see, it's been in this area right here. This area right here, it's come up, shoot from up here. Probably come on that, probably come down there, grab some liquidity down there. Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's on a daily. That's what. Yeah, grab some liquidity, come back up, shut up, come back up here, touch back down here. See, I would have put this here. See, I would have put that here. But yeah, I would have put that there. It's come up, shut back up, come around here. It can't come back here. Come back down there. Gone up. Boom, gone up. Come back down. It's gone up. So it's ranging right now. It's consolidated. Gold is consolidating right now. So I think I can see a candle right here. I can see a daily candle where there could be a potential trade right here. Let's see. Let's get rid of this here. Sorry about that. I hope you guys have had a good trading week as well. You know, and if you ain't had a good trading week, listen, don't worry, man. We learn from our losses. Having a loss is nothing, like, it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? We learn from our losses. Trust me, I've lost countless amount of trades that like, I couldn't even count in 2 hands how many trades I've lost. You know, if any trader out here in this industry tell you that they don't lose any trades, they're lying. I've lost countless amount of trades. I've followed people, you know, that when they take trades and their losses. You know what I mean? I've done it all, mate. You know what I mean? In this industry, there's not a lot of people that are real in this industry, and I'm trying to come out here and change the perspective of that. So that's what I'm trying to showcase what I'm doing and be as real as possible as I can. Right now, there's only two or three traders in this industry that I can vouch for, but I'll let you know that another time who they are. You know what I mean? So yeah, we got another candle here on a 4 hour, on a daily, sorry. Yeah. Gold could push back up here and maybe shoot down. But then on the fib, you see I got the fib, don't you? I got the fib marked up here. It could push up here, or it can come up, grab the liquidity above, and go a bit above, and maybe come on that 86 mark, and then maybe come down. Let's see what happens on Monday when the market opens. And then we got Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin's pushing down. Yeah, Bitcoin's pushing down. Like I said, I feel that Bitcoin's gonna go drop further down. I feel like it might come down around here. Let's see what happens. It could, but there's a lot of liquidity to grab. It could even come back down to 95 and then push back up again. But Bitcoin, it's another pair I'm not really too familiar with, but I'm trying to learn it. I took I think 2 weeks ago, I had a Bitcoin trade here. I showed you guys. It was a sell, and I even said that I wanted to come down to this mark. Now on this imbalance here, you know, I could have taken a buy up, and it came back to my zone here, and then pushed down. It's a bit slow, but you know, it pushed down, and then what's that, Thursday it pushed down all the way down here. If I took that trade, that would have been what's that? See, 6,125 pips right there. So Bitcoin, I don't really touch Bitcoin too much because it's too much going on right now. I'm trying to figure it out. You know, I ain't got Bitcoin figured out like I got US30 figured out, but you know, we all learning. It's a learning curve. So you guys here are seeing this in live right now, that I'm learning as I'm going, and you can come along and learn with me. You know, subscribe to the channel. You know, like all the videos, man. It will really help me and help the channel grow as well. But yeah, that's just the trading breakdown on what I've done for the week. You know, and what I've done for the week. I only took 2 trades of the week, as you can see here. That trade here, as you can see, that's the first trade I took. This trade here, that's this one here. The second trade is what I took here. And I exited both at the same here. I exited both here. I came out of the trade here. You know. Yeah, but listen, it's been your boy, Willzwick. Give the video a like. Drop a fire emoji in the comments. And then let me know also what you can do. Let me know what you're trading. Let me know what your favorite trade is in. And also, you know what? Let me know what your favorite trade is. What your favorite pair is. And what you like to trade. What are the trades you guys are trading? You guys are trading out here. Yeah, but it's been your boy Willzwick. So I'll see you guys next week. See what the market got to offer next week. And yeah. Also, you know what? Before I go, it's another advice I'd like to go. Before the market opens, I would say Sundays. Sundays, what I usually do on Sundays, I start marking up. Because like I said, I ain't been in the market since Wednesday. So Sundays, what I'll start doing, I'll start marking up stuff from like Thursday and Fridays to see what the market has, to see what information the market has given me, so I can mark up and use that for the week ahead. If you want a video like me showing you, if you want a video of me showing you guys me marking up for the head of the week, let me know in the comments. If not, why not, man? I'm also thinking of doing like a mindset video of like a trading mindset, you know, of what not to do, and you know, let me know if you like that type of video and that type of content. But yeah, listen, it's been your boy Willzwick, Mr. Wickham. You know, no gimmicks, just growth. Give the boy a subscribe, like the videos, and yeah, peace.